Probably a tough start for us. I think the way that they batted there and got 330 was always going to be a tough ask, but I think we felt we could get there. That was a decent wicket. I think their seamers bowled pretty well there. I think Tuscan, Ebidot were top class there. We just have to come back better in 2 days' time.
We're all expecting the spinners to do the main damage, but in the end it was the pacemen. Yourself, of course.
I think, just looking at the history, I think this is probably the one ground that does favour the seamers the best out of the three, so I think everyone was well aware that seam would play a part, potentially more than at the other grounds.
You finished by yourself, obviously it's out of your own performance.
Yeah, it's always good to get a few wickets and chip in and just help out where you can, sort of thing, so happy with that. But at the end of the day, we had to win cricket games, so.
Such an encouraging start with the bat makes it probably more disappointing the way the innings fell away.
Yeah, I think so. I think Steele and Stolo set it up quite nicely, but credit to them, they did bowl well for that 10-15 over patch, and we probably didn't play our best cricket there.
Were you able to take any learnings at all from it into the second match?
I think you can always you probably learn more sometimes from a defeat than you would for a win, so I would say the boys will analyse what went wrong and what went right, and sure we'll have a chat tomorrow and work on what we can do.
Graham, you guys considered 180 plus runs in the last 20 overs.
Yeah.
Do you think that made the big difference in this game?
Potentially. We didn't get 180, so. But yeah, I think that probably did push them that a little bit further, took them from 300 to 330. But you look at it, teams do tend to score that sort of in the last 20, so it's not always possible to stop that. But credit to the boys, the way they batted as well. Like Mushrika came in there and just took it on from almost ball one, so there was clear intent as to how they were going to play. We've got to find ways of combating that.
You took three early wickets in the first 17 overs, and then Shakib and Tohjidoy had a big partnership. What changed in that partnership? Because they were also going at 5 and over, and suddenly they went for some big overs.
I think it's just one of those, once guys get in on good wickets, it can be hard to stop. I think it was a clear, once Shakib got to 50, he definitely changed gears. He clearly had a plan to target Harry that one over, and like those sort of things happen. Good players do that.
And lastly, your 4-wicket haul, your first time in ODI cricket, how was it, and especially those late wickets that kept the run rate a little bit low?
Yeah, it's always it's good to get a few wickets, and just makes you feel a bit more part of it all. But at the end of the day, we want to win games of cricket, and it's not quite as sweet when you don't win the game. So.